What's this? Christmas giveaway time. Let's do it. So yeah, last video of 2023. What a year. Anyway, welcome back to Next with me, Danny. Welcome, like I said in the intro, to the Christmas giveaway. I mean, it's a Christmas giveaway only because it's Christmas. I give away a pair of trainers every single month. If you want to be involved, all you need to do is to go over to Instagram, find the Sneaker Annex, and then hit the subscribe button. It's £2.79. And all the money it pays for the pair of trainers that we give away. It's as simple as that. I make no money, even though my friend on the podcast, Nicole, thinks that I fly off to the Bahamas or something like that with the cash. I actually don't. I wish I could. Speaking of the podcast, actually, make sure you check it out. There's a link in the bio down at the bottom. Me, Nicole and Henry have been doing, well, we've done the last 3 podcasts together. So next year we're going to hit it properly right from the beginning in January and do like as much as possible weekly podcasts. We've all had a conversation. We're all very committed to making some quality content for you guys. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast down below on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. But yeah, on to these trainers today. So what I do is, obviously I get all the names and then I spin a little wheel and it pops up at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the trainers first, but when I get the name, I kind of look at what they like and then I try to pick the shoe, right? So that kind of gives, so there's no point in getting something that the person won't like. So here we are, we have got today, and I'm going to cover up the sizing, Adidas SL72s, women's colourway. It's a women's colourway this, I think, with the W. But these, I was so close to buying these myself from the drop that just came out. So I went into Size Leeds to buy a few pairs of trainers for like Christmas and things like that the other day, and they were just sat on the shelf, and that's the beauty. And we see it in the podcast, 2023, the year of the GR colourways, everything's sat in shops. It's been absolutely fantastic for picking up trainers. And Adidas have absolutely, I know I'm a massive Adidas fan obviously, like the channel is almost exclusively Adidas, but Adidas have absolutely killed it this year. So we had to end 2023 with like a killer Adidas release. Here we go. Check these bad boys out. Now I say I almost got these myself and I didn't, but I actually might go back and get them. Obviously we all know SL72s. What I really love, I love how small of a runner and how dainty. They're not like a chunky runner. They're not like even a ZX8000 with a big thick sole. They've got the thinnest soles, and SL super lightweight. I mean, they hardly weigh anything. They're probably the paper inside, and I've double stuffed these just for the shape. On the picture and like just for the videos. So here we go, some of the details. So we've got like this brown, and my ring light's quite that looks a bit better. So we've got a brown suede T-toe, and I like how it just tails off around the sides. The material is burgundy. Now the reason I might even pick up a pair of these, this is like the Trongate Special jacket colourway, like that burgundy. It is just a beautiful colour. Obviously we've got yellow stripes and yellow laces to match in, the white sole, and then just a hit of blue. I just think it's such a great touch, that little blue hit all the way around. It just almost like, it's like a contrast colour. On the tongue you've got that classic dimpled Adidas tongue with the gold badge on there, and oh my goodness, I just think these one of the best GR colourways Adidas this year. I did say in the podcast actually, the pink Adidas Gazelle Indoor is probably my favourite GR of the year, and I probably should have picked a pair up, but don't tell anyone. Oh, it's Christmas Day, she'll know. I got my girlfriend a pair, right? So not that she watches anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But she's got a pair of the pink Gazelle Indoors, and I just thought these are just absolutely outstanding. And we've spoken again on the podcast about the Wales Bonner collabs and how strong they were. I think these are just as good, you know, for a GR. I genuinely think they're just as good for just something you can pick up. And do you know what? They were like, I can't remember the price. They weren't expensive. They were under £100. The only reason I know that is because I don't get £100 on the subscription, right? So I've got to have like play within a budget. So yeah, with that, like I said before, if you subscribe on Instagram, you get put into a hat. I put all these names into a wheel, and it's called Wheel Decide, obviously. And what I do is now I'll pop it up here, and there we go. The wheel goes round and round and round and round and round and round and round, and it lands on Dinosaur in Trainers again, right? So if you don't know, Dinosaur in Trainers, aka at Ginger Vico Technic or whatever his name used to be, aka Ian, he's been in the scheme since day one, and he hasn't won for years, right? And he won the last one as well. So this is just madness. He's won 2 in a row. Now I'm going to throw it in there. I'm not going to let people win 3 in a row. All right, but just to make it fair, you're all in the pot every single month, right? So if you win 2 in a row, you win 2 in a row, right? People over the years have won multiple times. I think someone has won 3 pairs of trainers over the years that we've been doing it. I just don't want to do 3 in a row because it looks like he's just someone who, like, my good friend. I mean, he is my good friend. I can't say that, but I'm not just like stitching people up. Ian, congratulations. You have won yet again a pair of SL72s. I know you like your runners. I was a bit unsure if these are yours, but come on, they're just a beautiful shoe. If you don't like them, right, give them away to somebody else. So yeah, that's it. Like I say, that's the end of 2023. More to come in 2024 from the Annex, the Sneaker Annex podcast, everything on Instagram. Obviously, like time, I wish I could do lots and lots and lots and lots. Obviously, time and like family. And if you've noticed on Instagram, like I picked up a dog as well. So obviously that's going to take a little bit of my time. But do you know what? Life's good. So weekly podcasting 2024 with myself, Nicole and Henry, and videos as and when I pick up product or as and when product comes through the post for me to review. Obviously, the big one for all of us is Special 10th anniversary, man. What's going to come? I actually don't know, right? So stop pestering saying, I bet you know. I legitimately don't know anything at this moment what's coming next year for Special. And I like that I don't know, right? Because sometimes when I know things in hand, then the surprise is spoiled for me. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, less of me waffling. Ian, I'll say I'll get these in the post, but Ian don't live very far from me, so I'll just pop him round to his house. How lucky is that as well? And yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, blah, blah. See you next time, thanks. Bye.